Good morning, dear students and parents. I am Manju Madhar. Welcome you to online teaching program of RD Group of Schools. Okay, before going to start, I would like to request all the parents to gather all the resources, and resources are not much. Only content book, notebook, and workbook. And we are going to start our block 2, lesson 10:4. And what is our topic? Our today's topic is beginning, middle, and end. Our topic is beginning, middle, and end. And same the keywords beginning, middle, end. These are the keywords. As we did in the previous class, what did we do? We done the activity with retelling the story by using the order words. Which are the order words? First, then, next, after that, finally. And today we are going to learn about the beginning, middle, and end. Beginning means the starting, middle means the middle part, and end means the ending, the last part, finally. So what is our aim today? Describe the important events in the beginning, middle, and end. We are going to describe the important events of the story. Which are the important events in the starting, in the beginning, and next, then in middle part, and the finally at the end. So this is our aim today. Yes students, now it is time for the action part. What will we do? Yes, action sequence and summarize the story. We will sequence the story and we will summarize it into 3 points. What will you do? You will take your notebook and write these 3 points in your notebook: beginning, middle, and end. Beginning, middle, and end. We will write about the beginning, middle, and the end of the story. Which story? Anya and the dragon, in our own words. How the story starts, how was the beginning of the story, how was the middle of the story, how was the end of the story. You will write in your own words. Now let's start for the reading part. I am going to read the 2 pages of the story, Anya and the dragon, and you will listen it very carefully and you will tell me about which are the important events that happen in these 2 pages. Now it's turn to read. Now I'm going to read the story Anya and the dragon. You can see on the screen. I'm going to read the story, the first 2 pages, and you will listen it very carefully. In a land far away, there lived an old dragon. He was kept chained in king's palace. Everyone was scared of him. The dragon was lonely and sad. He wanted to fly in the sky. The chains on his feet hurt him. But what could he do? Late one night, the dragon was sleeping when he heard something. He opened his eyes sleepily. It was Princess Anya. Her left leg was shorter than her right leg. She had to walk on crutches. Now the next page. Will you give me a ride on your back? Asked Anya. She told the dragon how she couldn't ride horses like her brothers did. The king wouldn't let her because of her crutches. I know where the keys to your chains are kept. She said my father keeps them in his cupboard. Aren't you afraid of me? Asked the dragon. No, said the brave princess. You have kind eyes. The dragon smiled. Yes students, I read the 2 pages. You have listened it. Okay, now tell me, what are the 2 most important events that happened in these 2 pages? What were the 2 most important events that happened in this part of the story which I have read? Now, think about this. Right. The dragon was lonely and sad. And Anya was also lonely and sad. And he wanted to fly. Yes, this was the important event in this part. Now what you are going to do, you will do this activity with your partner, and your parents would be your partner. What will you do? You will further move on the next pages of the story. I have read, and you will move on the next page like this. This is the next page of the story, and you will read all the pages of the story, the rest of the pages, and then you will discuss with your partner that which are the important part of the story, which are the important event in this part of the story. Students, now look on this picture. Yes, what Anya is doing in this picture is, you can guess. Now further move to the next picture. Yes, what Anya is doing in this picture? Right, Anya is flying in the sky. She is riding on the back of the dragon. And who is watching them? Yes, king is there. Now look at this last picture. Yes, what is happening in this picture? Yes, guess the story. This how you can guess about the beginning, middle and end of the story. How the story begins, how was the story's middle and how was its end. Yes, student, just now you read the chapter, just now you have read the story and you have you had a look on. Students, now it's time for the analysis part. I'm going to ask some questions which are based on the activity. Just now you read the story. Okay. Now tell me. My first question is, yes, what were the two most important events in the beginning of the story? Yes, what were the two most important events? Which were the two most important events? Yes, you can guess which two pages I have read. You can guess from them. Yes, right. Anya, the dragon was lonely and sad, and Anya was also lonely and sad. So, what did Anya decide? Yes, she said that I will make you free. Yes, she said this thing. Yes. What happened in the middle? What happened next in the middle? Yes, guess about this. Yes, right. Yes, my next question is, what happened in the middle? Yes, think about the answer. Right. At the middle, Anya freed the dragon and they flew all around in the sky. She opened the lock of the chains of the dragon and they flew all around in the sky. Okay. Now what happened? What happened at the end? Yes, how was the ending of the story? Yes, yes, right. What would be your answer for this question? How was the ending? How was the end of the story? Yes. Yes, the king saw that Anya freed the dragon and Anya was very happy. The king saw Anya was happy and she freed the dragon for good. Means the king had seen Anya first time that she was very happy and she had freed the dragon. Yes, this was the summary of the story. How did we have done this activity? Beginning, Anya and dragon both are sad and lonely. And in the middle, what happened in the middle? Anya freed the dragon and they both flew around. And at the end, what happened at the end of the story? The king was happy to see the dragon and the princess happy. So this was the summary of the story. So we have written the most important things of the story, like beginning, middle and end of the story. Yes, student, how does it help us, the beginning, middle and end of the story? How does it help us to think about the beginning, middle and end of a story? Yes, right. If we know about the beginning, middle and end of the story, we know most important things about the story. When we know the beginning, middle and end of the story, we know the most important things that had happened in the story and we can tell it in a short time. Yes, if we are aware about the main events and main things of the story, we can tell it in an easy and shorter way. And if we are going to tell about all the things, then the story will be longer and it will take much time to understand it. Yes, if we tell these important parts of the story to someone who hasn't read this story, they can have the good idea of the story, what the story is about. Means who hasn't read this, who they hasn't read this story, they can have the good idea of the story, what was the story about. Yes students, now it is time for the higher order thinking question. Now it is time for the thoughts. Okay, tell me, what are some things that we did not say about the story? What are the some points, what are the some events from the story that we did not say, and why didn't we talk about, why didn't we talk about them? Yes, think about this question. Yes, we left out small things about the characters and the events which were not that much important. We included only the important things. We included only those things, those are connecting the story with the each other, we can understand it easily. We have included only those part of the story. Suppose for example, we have left that part where was the key was in the cupboard, key was in Anya's father's cupboard. We have not included this part because it was not that much important, and we left that part also, that Anya was using crutches and she also wanted to ride horses. So these were not important. So that's why we have left some parts, those were not important. Yes, now look at this picture of the story. Yes, this is the most important part of the story. This was the end of the story. Guess about it. What is happening in this picture? What this part is telling about the story. Now it's time for the application part. You will do S4, page number 19 in your workbook, and your worksheet must be completed within 15 minutes, and you will complete S4, page number 19 in your workbook. Students, now it is time for the worksheet. Open your worksheet, page number 19, S4, beginning, middle and end. Draw pictures of what happens in the beginning, middle and end of the story. Anya and the dragon. Write one line about each event. First line is what happens in the beginning of the story. You can see, yes, I shown you the pictures also. What happens in the beginning of the story. You will draw that picture here and then you will write about the story. How was the beginning of the story? Then second question, what happens in the middle of the story? You will draw the picture of the which related to the middle part of the story in this box and you will write about that middle part. Now question 3, what happens at the end of the story? Yes, then you will, now here you will write about the end of the story and you will draw the picture about the last part, about the final section of the story. It's time for homework. What will you do in today's homework? Write what you do in a day using order words. By using these order words, beginning, middle, end. How do you start your day? What do you do in the middle part of the day? And how your days ends. You will write about your routine by using these words. Now at last it is time for the summarization part. Okay, what have we learned today? We have learned about the story. About the story, what about the story? How was the beginning, middle and end of the story? How was the beginning, middle and end? We have retold the story by using these words. In the previous class, we retold the story by using the words first, then, next, after that and finally. And now again we are recalling the story by using these words, beginning, middle, end. How was the beginning of the story? In the beginning of the story, the dragon was sad and lonely. Anya was also sad and lonely. And what happened in the middle? She freed the dragon. And what happens at the end? She freed the dragon forever and she could live now with the dragon. Yes, this was the summarization part and we have achieved our aim successfully. And now for the next class, please collect all the resources for the next class. And resources for the next class, you will use this grammar guide. Our next class will be for the grammar class. You will use this grammar guide. And the resources, this sheet, page number 55. And you need two counters at least. two counters as we used in that previous grammar class also, and one dice. You know Ludo dice, you all are playing Ludo games. You need that Ludo dice and the counters and your this sheet. So these are the sessions for the next class. Be ready. I hope you have enjoyed my class. Thanks. Have a nice day.